Hey, history buffs, welcome back to another deep dive into the annals of history. Ever heard the rumors about Nazis in Antarctica? It's one of those stories that has captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists and history enthusiasts alike for decades. Today we're separating fact from fiction. We'll explore the real events and debunk the myths that have grown around them. In 1938 and 1939, Germany sent a team of explorers to Antarctica. This was a time when many nations were interested in the largely uncharted continent. Their mission was to find new places to hunt whales and fish. Whaling was a significant industry back then, providing valuable resources like oil and meat. See, Germany wanted to be less dependent on other countries for food, especially during a time when self-sufficiency was becoming increasingly important. They were particularly interested in reducing their reliance on Norway, which was a major player in the whaling industry. They also wanted to check out Antarctica, just in case they wanted to claim some of it later. The idea of territorial expansion was very much in vogue at the time. The geopolitical landscape was shifting, and countries were eager to stake their claims in new territories, even in the remote and icy expanses of Antarctica. A captain named Alfred Ritscher led the expedition. He was an experienced naval officer and explorer, well suited for the challenging mission ahead. They left from Hamburg, Germany on December 17, 1938, embarking on a journey that would take them to one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Their vessel, the MS Schwabenland, was specially equipped for the harsh conditions they would face in the Antarctic waters. About a month later, on January 19, 1939, they reached Antarctica. The sight of the icy continent must have been both awe-inspiring and daunting. They planted Nazi flags in the ice and started making maps of the area. This was a common practice for explorers, symbolizing their nation's presence and claims. They claimed a big chunk of land and called it New Swabia. This name was chosen to reflect the region in Germany from which many of the expedition's members hailed. But here's the thing. Germany never officially said this is ours. They didn't follow through with the formalities required to make an official territorial claim. And they never built anything permanent in Antarctica. No bases, no settlements, nothing that would indicate a long-term presence. So why do people say the Nazis had a secret base there? The mystery and isolation of Antarctica make it a perfect setting for wild stories and speculation. Well, not many people knew about what they were doing in Antarctica, so it was easy to make up stories. The lack of information led to a fertile ground for conspiracy theories. So it was easy to make up stories. People love a good mystery, and the idea of a secret Nazi base in such a remote location was too tantalizing to resist. The idea that they built a secret base and other countries had to destroy it, that's just a tall tale. There's no credible evidence to support these claims. That's just a tall tale. Over the years, these stories have been debunked by historians and researchers who have studied the expedition in detail. So, did the Nazis build a base in Antarctica? No, not really. The evidence simply doesn't support the idea of a secret base. But it's still a pretty interesting story, don't you think? The blend of historical fact and imaginative fiction makes for a captivating tale that continues to intrigue us.